Okay, good evening and welcome to Mo Knows, featuring me, Monica Mo Justice. I ain't got time to put version type security on this one. This one's a quickie. This one's a quickie. I said I don't got time to put version type security on it. All right, so y'all know. Shout out to IKEA, because this is the IKEA basket. You know I'm everything IKEA. So I promised you that I would give y'all an update. So since I'm putting the edging on here, I figured this was a good enough time as any to show you where I am at with my sweater. Oh, grandma's doing bad. So anywho, so that's where we are with the sweater. Anyway, it's not finished. I still gotta do sleeves and buttons. And I've made up my mind what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna duplicate this this pattern on the hat. And I'm gonna duplicate this pattern on the booties. So the hat. Yeah, it looks like, I know. Now it can all go to hell when I go to put the sleeves on. No, it shouldn't be that much, but I have to go out tomorrow because I need buttons. So I made little loops here for some buttons. I don't know why I didn't think about I would need buttons. Oh, Monica, you just think a baby could put on a sweater, because the baby sweater have buttons, right? So I made some holes for some buttons. You really can't see it because if it don't work out, I didn't want the holes to stand out that much. And I put the holes on this side so I could put the buttons on the other side. I was showing how far I got with my crochet thing from today. I must have stopped around 5 o'clock and I started up on this. Whenever I was on the phone talking to folks, every time I got on the phone talking to somebody, this is what I was working on when I got on the phone talking to them. So I think it looks adorable. I'm just hoping that she's not bigger than my sweater yet. But this is supposed to be like, I did the measurements in the neck area, whatever. I did the measurements. It should be like for a 3-month-old to 6 months. I know. That avoiding capture every day. I can't with y'all. All right. For those who are part of the book club, because you need a new link, and I'm down here because I needed to set up the thing. Oh, okay. So now many of you, and I'm surprised at you, sent me an email or a text message, for those of you who text, interested in crocheting. I was shocked. I was actually shocked by the emails to say you was interested in crocheting. So what you need to do, same people, you need to get your stuff together, and we could definitely do a Afghan. Or we could do, yeah, something simple. Something simple. I like blankets, and I'm probably going to work on another blanket for my little bookie bear right here. But you know what? When I gave them when I gave them the blanket for the baby shower, I really should have finished off my little gift. It should have been a blanket because normally I do a blanket, I do a sweater. Sometimes I do a little toy. I don't like those little toys because you gotta find the little, like it's kind of hard to find what to stuff them with. But most of the time I do a blanket. I do a blanket or a pillow. Oh, I love to make the pillows. I crochet them too. So if y'all really want to do it, y'all need to get your yarn up and get your crochet hooks. The G size is the best size to start with. But I will tell you, because I find it to be the one that's in the middle. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. But try to get one that has the new ergonomic ones, because this one is hurting my fingers. So I'm gonna have to upgrade to me one of the ergonomic ones. Oh, let me get the link. I'll email it as well to the rest, but here is the link for here is the link for the book club. Okay. And then so yeah, so I'm almost finished this. I just gotta do the sleeves. I probably do the sleeves when I wake up in the morning because I don't have nothing else to do. So I think I got about another hour's worth of work on it. And then I have to find on Amazon some buttons, but I ain't find no cute buttons right now. Hey, are you going live tonight, sir? I saw you went live last night. Well, I got book club from 9 to 10. So and I'm kind of all the way up tonight. I was not all the way up yesterday, but I'm all the way up tonight. Maybe it's a Friday night thing, but I'm all in for it. So that's it. It is extremely therapeutic to work on something like this. It really is. Oof, 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 oof. Let me see. Do I want to talk YouTube drama for a second? I did watch a video today from another YouTuber, and she made me feel so happy because she said she didn't say nothing nice about me, but she didn't say nothing bad. She said, like Monica said, and I was very happy. I know that you have a book club. I'm just listening to the book club. Oh no, you've been listening to the book club. You couldn't have been listening to the book club because the book club is in this waiting to exhale mode. Waiting to exhale mode. And it's kind of bad because we're at a dilemma with the book club. Oh, I need to go in there and see if they have, you know what? I didn't even see if these people wrote me back with an answer. Oh, well, they gave me back a credit. So I guess they didn't have to write me back with an answer because they gave me a credit. Credit always means about the same thing as the answer. So I was very so that's about it. You knit? Really? What stitches do you do when you knit? Because I only know two. That's why I don't like knitting. I only know two stitches. But for some reason in this crochet world, I got a whole, actually, I only really know two stitches for crocheting also, but you could do a lot of things with those two stitches that you know. Well, I guess I know a third stitch. This winter, I think I will knit a wool sweater for myself. You know what? I was thinking about crocheting, but see, the problem with sweaters here, you know what's the hardest part of a sweater? What's the hardest part of the sweater? That damn arm. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute because I was in here trying to reconstruct this arm for this baby, and arms are hard. Arms are really hard to do. Arms are hard. I wanted to make a big bulky sweater, but it's always better. I find sweaters are better to knit than to crochet because it can get very heavy. He went to go look up which stitch he knows how to do. I want to learn how to do the cable switch, the cable stitch in the crochet. I mean in the knitting. I only know how to knit and purl. That's all I know how to do with knit. I know how to knit and purl. Yeah, this is me. I always try to trim off my stuff that I make. Because if you end it with a nice edging, the garter stitch. I never heard of the garter stitch. Is that the cable and you giving me the name of it and I just don't know it right? Because it's the one that looks like the S. I always wanted to do that one. These are the two that I know. The stockinette stitch, stock. Wait a minute, to stock it. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn those. Oh, maybe you know how to do something with it that I don't know how to do. Maybe there's a fancier name for the stuff I don't know. Oh, so I finished off the body. How long does it take to do this sweater? Technically, probably about 6 hours. Because I spent about an hour doing this. Okay. Then I spent about another 2 hours trying to make sure that I had even arms and that I had enough stitches across. Like, I just had so much issue trying to make sure I had an even arms because I didn't want to have too much poof on one side. It's just, I don't even want to talk about it. But making sure I had an even arm. Oh, one looks like, all right. So yeah. Oh, you know how to do that one? I gotta figure that one out. Wow. I gotta figure that one out. I definitely gotta figure that out. Now normally tomorrow would be a Saturday weekend, but I'm not sure how I feel about that. I might end right there. Let me look how I end on this side. Cause I tried to end it having a puff at the bottom. See. I probably could have did that better. Oh, and I got my other acrylic case down here. I finally bought it. I finally got it down here. So this is my other acrylic case. And I put all my pens in it. So now you see, while your pens should be laying flat inside of your case, this will make your pens last a long time. That's why I got the acrylic case for my pen. I saw another video today, an unboxing video, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. That's so cute. I saw nice little journals and stuff. I was like, I need wool sweater for the weekend, for the winter. Winter is coming. You know what they mean when the zombies are coming? Winter is coming. Just picture what it means to be like taken over by zombies. People with no brains, just moving around like they just dead. That comes from the what do you call it? What's that movie? Y'all was all watching it. Oh, I didn't watch it. Game of Thrones. That's where that comes from. This is so flipping cute. Oh yeah. So you know, I'm one of these people. I felt, and I'm glad I stuck with the way I felt. I felt like it only needed buttons up here. I made for 4 button slots, but I feel like it doesn't need 4 buttons. It just really needs 2 good buttons up here, or 1 big lobster claw up here, or whatever. But you know, you want to make sure your babies are nice and warm. So I'm not gonna put, and look, it separates. It has a little separate. This damn thing is so freaking cute. I can't wait to see the final product. All right, now these goddamn arms. That's why I gotta do them in the morning, because it's just, oh, goodness. Mine is deeper than that. What's deeper than that? Well, winter is coming, you know. It's some weirdos around here anyway. What did you expect? But so this week is supposed to be a Saturday week. So I'll put it in the comments. Do y'all want? I don't think I need a worship this week, because there's nothing. It's nothing to be worrying about. But there's a lot of stuff that happened this week in the real world. No, we're gonna have to get out of calling this Motown. We're gonna have to find something else other than Motown. Because Motown does exist in the industry. And since I'm being treated like a celebrity on here, because I got people, you know, boardism into my life, right? So since I'm a celebrity, you know, I gotta start planning for that big day when I really hit the top. And I'm just not at the top of a fucking dead zone. Dead zone. You know, when I make it out of the cemetery, when I make it big, yeah, when I make it out of here, then you know what will happen? I love this thing is so freaking cute. I only got 5 more minutes with y'all before I go to book club. Ooh, cemetery. Okay, so I'm gonna do the arms in the morning, because you know I was supposed to mark these. There's some stitches here I was supposed to mark as being the first stitch, so I gotta figure that all out. But you see how I was trying to make sure that under the, this is the worst part about doing sleeves, because I'm gonna have to make sure I close up this big hole in here. You know, when you start to sew the sleeve on, I'm gonna have to start from in here and close this up and go around. There's a science to that, and I don't got the patience for it tonight. You know what's so interesting? I was talking to Ivalme, right? And Ivalme was like, one of the best gifts you can give somebody is a handmade gift. So I was like, some people like them, some people don't. It all, it all depends. And she was so right, because when I got a request, I was like, but I don't know, just handmade stuff just means you just love it. You know what's so weird? I couldn't go like buck wild after I had the boy, but that's when my skills had got sharper because I was, making all kinds of things for tea. Anyway, that's what happens in your broke world. When you're a broke ass person, you tend to make your own stuff. Now, if it was left up to me, I probably would have gave it this other edging, but I'm gonna stay basic and simple and sweet. That was about the pen demonstration. What pen demonstration? Oh, um, I don't know. I just keep my pens inside those acrylic cases so I could see it. It looks a little messy depending on where you have them situated on your desk. And I told T I needed to raise up this desk. And that's it. All right. Well, I'm going to book club. I'm going off to the book club. I just wanted to give y'all an update on my crocheted sweater where we are at the end of the day. So notice if you call me on the phone, I'll be crocheting. This is Mo. I've got to go. That